Hello YouTube, this is Princess Anti-Sheeple Pleaser, and I'm coming back at you today with an article from the Air Force. The Air Force admits that they've been using Haarp to destroy the land and the air that we have breathed for centuries. I've made 3 social media accounts. My Facebook and my Instagram account are Princess Anti-Sheeple Pleaser. That's how you can find me at Princess Anti-Sheeple Pleaser on both platforms, Facebook and Instagram. I might try to upload some pictures here on the computer. I'll try to. Yeah, Princess Anti-Sheeple Pleaser for my Instagram, Princess Anti-Sheeple Pleaser for my Facebook account. So today's video took me a little minute to figure this out. I've been wanting to do this topic since I did the chemtrail video, so here you go. The United States Air Force and Haarp would like us to believe that they stopped using Haarp in Alaska for research and experiment. Even then, we all know there are other Haarp systems out there to form in the form of radar communication and surveillance systems that are rigged on top of the mobile platforms that are deployable in any international waters around the world. All they need to do is twist a button to change the frequency into microwave range and increase the frequency modulated transition power enough to reach and heat up the atmosphere above target. The technology is covered under the U.S. patent 4,686,605 on the method apparatus for altering a region in Earth's atmosphere, ionosphere, and magnetic sphere. It sounds like a total robot, but it's better than the first video. I actually chose to redo the video that I originally had planned to put out. So for those who have no technical appetite, just imagine the same frequency signal used in your microwave oven that cooks your breakfast. Except this, the tips of the antennas in the array shown below. Okay, basically here it just tells you how Haarp works. Haarp just looks like it looks like telephone poles that you would see outside, but with a whole bunch of wires. And then there's like this box right under it. And it's connected to the earth. So Haarp is the one who makes all the hurricanes. Just like the hurricane in Texas. In America, we barely have any hurricanes. So that was an automatic setup, because here in America, we're not even around the Ring of Fire. Hawaii is a part of America, but you know, Hawaii is in the sea. It's not surrounded. It's not even surrounded by the United States. The United States won that territory in World War II. Like, they have a lot of territory and things of that nature. So yeah. But here it explains Haarp. I'm really not going to read this. It has a lot of information, but I am going to read the important parts that I think you should know. I think you should know how it affects your health and how this this device is affecting us. So I'm going to try to find it. And this article talks more about chemtrails, but I already talked to y'all about chemtrails. Um, Here are some bullet points I'm gonna read. Um, for those who understand frequency modulation, they know that low frequency signal could be piggybacked into high frequency radio signal. In short, it is possible to alter human behavior by FM broadcasting brainwave frequencies to wave. Delta waves below 4 Hz occur during sleeping. Theta waves 4-7 Hz are associated with sleep, deep relaxation, and like hypnotic relaxation and visualization. Alpha waves 8 to 13 Hz. If you know what HZ stands for, you can please tell me through my social media, which you know is Princess Anti-Sheeple. Please hear that is the name that I go by. But 8 to 13 HZ occur when we are relaxed and calm. Beta waves 13 to 38 HZ occur when we are actively thinking and problem solving, etc. The sensory monitor rhythm SMR around 14 Hz was originally discovered to prevent seizure activity in cats. SMR activity seems to link the brain and body functions. Gamma brain waves are involved in higher mental activity and consolidation of information. An interesting study that has shown advanced Tibet mediators produce higher levels of gamma than normal mediators, both before and during meditation. So these tell the waves that they use to affect us. They can make you go crazy if they want you. Like if you are targeted or anything, the government really doesn't like you. They can really just mess with you. They can mess with your brain cells. You'll never be the same again. They can do anything. They have these devices to mess with you. But I think they have some sort of elaborate plan, because you know the government has to be extra. The government has to make an extra elaborate plan to scare the crap out of everybody, and they trying to make a statement. It really doesn't work most of the time, but it works on some people, but it wouldn't work on me because I can see behind all the crap they be talking. Because they try to sugarcoat some stuff, or they try to hide. If you know how to read behind the lines, then you'll know what they're talking about, because they're talking like a certain language. Okay, and short possibilities are endless using simple broadcast technology, promoting Telsa to release a number of countries. So the thing they use to control our brain cells and the brain waves is called Telsa. But the thing they use to control the weather in the air is called Haarp. So don't confuse. Telsa is what they use to affect our brains, but Haarp is what they use to control the weather. In order to have an idea how dangerous this technology is when under the control of psychopaths in the government, we need to look at the World Health Organization article about the few of the possible effects of being exposed to the radar. 1 megawatt, 1 megawatt radio broadcast 50 kilowatts. Most studies conducted to date examined health effects other than cancer. They probed into the psychological thermorgalatory thermorgalat I hope I'm saying it thermorgalatory. That's what they say. Responses. Behavioral changes and effects. I know y'all hear this phone ringing, it's probably annoying, but I did tell everybody to follow me. I might put a poll up, and I might just put my Instagram and Facebook. My Facebook and my Instagram are connected. So if you follow, I don't know, hopefully, if you follow both accounts, you can't send me money, but you can send money to my mother. I have 2 business accounts. They're under business, and I can promote the page. The thing is, just share the Instagram, just share the Facebook. I'm gonna be posting more. I only have 4 posts up there right now, and I have 2 posts on Facebook that I have made. Right now, I have made all this last night because I sleep. I don't fall asleep because I wake up in the afternoon. I don't go to sleep until like the morning. So I was up making my Instagram account, my business Instagram account, because you can make either a personal or business account, and I made a business account with Instagram and Facebook. Snapchat doesn't have the app chat because Snapchat is just Snapchat. You know, you just snap whatever you can. So, this article, if you want to read this article, it has a lot of good information in it, and it shows what it looks like and everything. It shows really how it affects this, and it has videos to go to it too. I said I wasn't going to read the whole entire thing today. I was going to make a short little video. My mom's coming home soon, that's why I'm making this short and snappy, and I'm mostly talking about my social media page over here. That was the main reason. I just wanted to let you know I have a Facebook and Instagram. Go follow me, go support. I need all the support that I can manage to get. I need all the views I can manage to get. So suggest it to your friends, your family, your kids, anybody willing to listen. I talk about stuff that really nobody, other little kids out there talking about. Usually they talk about stuff to just entertain people, but I'm not here really to entertain. More so just give you information and make sure you update it, because there's a lot of people that sleep and they need to get woken up with this information. They need to know what the government's doing or the Illuminati's doing. I told you about the game they made. I haven't played it yet, but I will plan on playing the game because I really just want to know. Maybe it'll help us if we all download it. We are the Illuminati. That is what the game is called, and it really caught my eye. So it lets you move through the ranks, and if you can see how they move through the game, then maybe it helps you out. It can help you out when you people talk about the Illuminati. You can say, "Oh, I did that stuff in the game," because the game is just how they move in real life. Well, sort of. because I haven't played the game yet, but they've been controlling the weather and they've been controlling us for years. For years, and this page is called Convert Geopolitics, and this is a Facebook page actually. Um, it's called Geopolitics. My mom is talking about geopolitics, but I don't know. I like to change up the topics that I talk about, so I really don't do series unless it's something important that I believe y'all really need to know. But if y'all like articles and things like that, I'll do more articles. Y'all can contact me on Facebook and Instagram at Princess Anti-Sheeple, please, and tell me what you would like me to talk about for the articles, as long as it's positive. If it's not positive, I'm telling you right now. If you don't have any positive comments or anything positive really to say, then I'm going to block the best out of you. Or if I don't, my mom is I did get permission to get these social media accounts, but I'm not going to be talking much. It's really to promote me. If you do message me, I will answer that, because I like to communicate and be active with my followers, or the people who are following me, see your opinions on things of that nature. Which is why I have the social media page. It's just to get social with y'all, and things of that nature. So even if I'm not making a video, and if I'm at school, I can check, see what y'all talking about, what y'all want me to do a video about. Y'all really control the page. Like, if y'all don't like something, say so. Please say so. It's up to me whether I change it or not. But if you have any articles or information to send, I'll put it out there. I'll read it out. I'll do a podcast on it. I really haven't done a live stream because I really don't know how to. Probably won't do live streams until I get older. Just saying, my mom doesn't want me doing all that, all the live streams and things of that nature. So mostly I do podcasts, and I might get on live streams with my mom just to promote my page. So bye YouTube. The article. Yeah, I wasn't gonna read this long article, so I only read parts of it because it really is a long article, and I'm already out of breath. It's called U.S. Air Force admits they can control the weather. You just gotta look it up. It's under Convert Geopolitics. It talks about White Hat reports Nazism, Zionism, New World Order, South China Sea, Syria crises, Turkey crises, economics. They talk about global settlement, BRICS, banking, finance, Federal Reserve, financial crises, EU trade agreements. They talk about Agenda 2030, tech privacy, artificial intelligence, social engineering, surveillance, censorship. They talk about World War III, nuclear kinetic warfare, false flag. Haarp talks about Haarp and man-made disasters, military industrial conflict, mainstream media, drug trafficking. It basically snitches on everybody. Okay, so it talks about the New World Order. It tells you everything you need to know on this website. I might get more articles from this website, so you might hear politics a lot, because they talk about a lot of information that nobody else wants to talk about, or they ignore and act like they don't know what is going on, or if they do know what's going on, they don't want to believe anything. But I can only put it on your plate. That don't mean you gotta eat it, so don't be coming biting me, okay? because I'm just telling you the information is there. There's proof out there. Sometimes the government will put their information out there. They want to be out there. They want to be known. They want you to know that they're there. They put a lot of symbols inside them, and they show that they're there often. But if y'all ain't paying attention, then what's the point? I mean, y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on. How y'all living here and don't know what the freak is going on in your own freaking country? Bump other countries, what's going on in your country, what's going on in your state. How do you not know this stuff? Y'all gotta wake up and freaking do y'all research. Cause we can't do all the research for you. You gotta do your own research. So, bye YouTube. I hope y'all have a good day, a blessed day. It's Monday. Everybody at work. Kids chilling. Got 1 month. If you enjoyed it, you know, I'm just giving you a warning. You know, you gotta go back to school in like a month. You gotta go back to school for a month. So, yeah. Bye, YouTube.